Yo, minasan domo konnichiwa. Welcome to Why Japanese People, a channel dedicated to all things Japan, covering everything from topical and interesting cultural news, obscure trends, and everything in between. So this time we'll be covering why virgins are so sought after in Japan. And sorry guys, this just applies to the female virgins. You may or may not be surprised, but over 60% of men in Japan have a sexual preference towards virgins. That's right, a massive 60%. So why is this number so high, you may ask yourself? Well, according to this article, there are two main reasons. So firstly, it was found that generally speaking, there is a strong desire of domination or ownership over a woman, whether that person is a partner or a one-night stand. Men want to not only be remembered as the best, but there is also a strong desire to be the only one. There is a sort of sense of superiority and pride to be a woman's first sexual partner, at least according to this article. And then secondly, there's also a large portion of the male population that does not want to be compared to other men that their partner has made the beast with two backs with. So according to this article, this is directly related to men not having confidence in their own sexual performance. Although there is of course a percentage of Western men who also may think the same, it was found that the majority of Western men tend to have preconceived ideas that virgins can be emotionally clingy and easily get attached if you sleep with them. On top of that, since they are inexperienced, many Western men also believe that the coitus might not be enjoyable. On the other side of that coin, Japanese men, generally speaking of course, are more likely to enjoy the domination aspect rather than the actual pleasure of the act. The notion that virgins are somehow better is also reflected by the older male generation even in the celebrity world. For example, internationally acclaimed actor, writer and director Takeshi Kitano, who has starred in many blockbuster films like Battle Royale and The Outrage, just to name a few, is known to have said, "Do you really want to marry a woman who has been spoiled by another man? I mean, I don't think I could. I would much rather be with someone only I mean, a girl that has all sorts of kings isn't very good, right? You know, especially you're going to be with her until you die. If she slept around with a bunch of guys, that's always going to be a bit of a turn off for me. You know, as they say, if you're going to buy something, getting the new one with the packaging is much better, right?" So what do you guys think of that loosely translated quote? Gross and misogynistic? Or do you agree with the sentiment? Let us know in the comments down below. In case you're wondering, roughly 30% of Japanese women between the ages of 25 and 35 are virgins. We didn't get that figure from a random men's health club forum or anything dodgy like that. This was actually a survey conducted by the Ministry of Health as part of the National Census in 2015. Compared to the US, only 5% of both men and women are virgins between 25 and 29 years old. Although this isn't directly related to the fetishization of virgins, it is an interesting fact that we may delve deeper into at a later point in time. That's it for this time, guys. So thank you very much for watching all the way into the end. If you like this sort of content, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want us to cover anything Japan related, definitely leave us a comment down below.